Hey there everyone, this is Yui. Welcome to episode 3 of FTB University. Today we're going to get into a little more resource generation via WOOT. So let's get to it. But between episodes I made a few things and I did a little exploring. So I made myself a ring of magnetization because I got mana steel from looting basically. Need 8 pieces total. So it's cheap, and it's a magnet ring. I made a bow with the mechanism stuff. I don't really have arrows for it, but I made it. I made a crafting calculator, which I've been playing with a little bit. It's think of it like a applied energistics auto crafting system, except it only tells you what you need, and you basically program it to tell it how to craft. Like I've been crafting a bunch of random stuff. Like this is this isn't actually an item to craft. It's just that I don't know how to put a placeholder in for now. This would be theoretically everything I need for a level 1 mob farm from WOOT. It's got its issues. Like I don't think the hammer's probably not going to be consumed. I don't know if these are or not, but you know, it gets you a rough idea. And you could basically tell it the various recipes. Like, oh, here, to make a heart, you need any 4 heads and a machine casing in a crafting table. And it basically compiles all that together. And so this recipe here is everything from... Go to WOOT. Right here, it's all these blocks. In theory, I don't know. But, oh, I also made an atomic disassembler because it's great. If you didn't know, you can use basically any of the generators and mechanism to charge your stuff. My stuff's already charged. The problem is you know, they take a while. This has 400,000 and they only hold 80,000, and I'm running low. This guy's been going. He started at a little over 10,000, I want to say. I checked for emeralds with Silk Touch. There was nothing. And then I just did forge ores. Any, basically. Without Silk Touch. Everything's got energy upgrades and speed upgrades. These machines are 8-8, and this one's only 4 for speed, but 8 for efficiency. That way it doesn't kill the power. Here's a basic idea of some of the junk it's collected so far, plus a lot more. Yeah, man, I gotta process all that somehow, and I don't have the power for it. If I run a stack through here, it'll kill the power. But yeah, in order to progress, I need, well, I don't need per se, but I want a good source of ender pearls, and there's really nothing I can do. So I'm going to set up a WOOT farm, hopefully for endermen. However, the problem is to get that far we need to get to tier 4, and I've not really played with WOOT in a long time, so we'll see how it goes. I probably should make the book, that way I can read it. That was a book, bone, and a rotten flesh. Because I'm probably going to need that. And it's the first quest anyways. But we need more obsidian. The atomic disassembler can get obsidian, so I'm not worried about that. But we need to go to the nether. We need a lot of soul sand. Well, I'm guessing a lot. I've got netherrack, surprisingly. But I don't have soul sand. Let's grab the Akashic Tome. Throw this in here. That's our first book in there. Oh, it's kind of sad. We can put that in there. I also made a Mosh, probably upgraded. No, maybe not. Oh, jeez. Gosh. Go away. That scared me. The nice thing about this is it does a good amount of damage. The only problem is these guys here, it doesn't seem to work well on them. Oh, and a trader. I don't have my bucket of lava, but the elephant's still spazzing out. You got anything? Sombrero. I don't know. I do have emeralds. I found a mine shaft. I have no idea what adds it because it doesn't look vanilla. It looked pretty fancy. It could be because I don't know anymore. But somewhere out here, out in the middle of nowhere, because I don't want to deal too much with the mobs, I'm probably just going to drop it. Yeah, sure, here. I made a prefab nether gate thing. It's a little expensive. It's 4 double compressed stone, which you can just smelt double compressed cobblestone to get. You don't have to smelt them all and then craft it up. And then just compressed obsidian. You know, the skull is interesting, but there's only these 2. I'm gonna go with the tree and build. Oh yeah. Pick up all our junk. It gives the area a little, you know, it's a little different. That glass back here? Yeah, it is. Huh. Wait, so I needed all that obsidian, and it just made a basic little portal. Oh, that's the other thing I want to do. I saw it in my inventory. So, well, let's head back real quick. This armor is good, but I find myself... I'm playing on hard mode, I believe. Yeah. So I find myself taking a little bit more damage than I would like. Found all these skill books, too, in that mine shaft. So what I would like to do is just make a generic set of obsidian armor. It's basic armor pattern, so nothing fancy. The problem is we don't really... can't really do much with it after we make it. I guess we can arc furnace recycle it. But that should be better than diamond. Yeah, so it's a bar and a half of armor. I don't have experience left. I was playing around with enchanting a little bit. But I don't know. Is there fire protection? Here, protection 2. That's something. Something to keep me alive for just a minute. And mana boost 2. Whatever. But anyways, we gotta go to the nether and gather materials. So what I'm gonna be looking for is soul sand, netherrack. I need a blaze spawner. So we need our box. Because I need blaze rods. And I need... okay, so I need heads. That's the problem here. Oh boy. I see lots of red dots. We don't need to go deeper. It wants me to, but I don't want to. Are you coming at me? Okay. Well, it's gonna be just me running around, I suppose. I don't see over there. Maybe to the east there might be a fortress. But anyways, I'm going to run around, pick stuff up. like I said, this is more about the mods than the vanilla experience, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I am back for now. Here's a little haul. I've got 2 spawners, so I did find another fortress. The main things I needed, nether wart. We're going to need that to make scale of the summit. Yeah, it's for essence. I'm not entirely sure, but I know we need it. So nether wart, necrotic bones, and well, I got some cobalt, not much. I got blaze rods, but I've got the spawners, so that's good. Now, because the main thing setting me back right now is the mob controller. I want to say controller, but maybe it's not the controller and it's something else. Oh, the heart? Yeah, it's the heart. You need 4 heads, and I've got 0. So what we can do is with Tinkers, we can get basically severing, it's called, but it's kind of like beheading. So with this, I should be able to kill mobs and hopefully get heads. I also found a pair of night vision goggles from the loot chests. So anyways, I'm gonna go kill some zombies or skeletons or whatever and get some heads. Okay, so the sword works pretty well. It could work better. I've got 4 heads here and another, specifically a skeleton and a zombie here, because we're going to need that if we want to get this, the head thing. So we'll get heads if we want later. I'm not worried about it right away, but eventually we'll probably need it for, say, wither skeletons. But let's see. So to get started, I think we're going to need... Well, first let's bring up WOOT. We need a hammer. That's the main thing. So we need this, iron, and soul sand. Let's grab some iron. Soul sand should be in here. Once we get a hammer, we can triple it, basically. Then, oh, that's right. I've moved. Well, can you go in here? No. I moved all my smelting outside. Because why not? Okay, we needed string, some sticks. What's the quest want first? Yeah, the hammer. Hammer and anvil. Let's make the hammer first. That should allow us to... Oh, we need an anvil. Luckily, I've found one in the mine shaft. So now we should be able to make this like that. You know what? Oh, we can't. Oh, it does not consume anything. So no durability. That's good to know. Not there. Smelt it. Let's get a bunch of this stuff. Do I need the dust? No. So I might as well just cook it all. Anvil should be in here. There it is. Obsidian. That'll get us. There. Basic crafting stuff. Now's where it's going to get tricky, because we're going to need a mob controller, which determines which mob it spawns. But to make that, you need a mob shard. So we need to make a shard. Means we need this. So let's see how this works. Nether quartz is in here. Anvil. Place base item first. I'm guessing here. Anvil must be sitting on magma. I mean, okay. Oh, wait, they're in here too. No, they're not. I know I have some. Because I may not have mentioned it before, but this here on the map is one of those broken down nether portals. It's surrounded by netherrack, and it's got a chest of some goodies. I found another one, broke it apart. I got a ton of netherrack from that before even going to the nether. Okay, that worked. Then we need one of my 2 ender pearls. I gotta get more. That's the problem here. Okay, we've got that. We're making this, which is just crafting. Okay, we don't have to worry about the dye getting consumed. I don't know where to put all this junk. Here, you can go here. So then, in theory, what we would do is find a mob. It's hard to... Well, I guess it's nighttime. Find a mob. We're going to have to kill a bunch of them, though. So I'm going to do something simple, like a zombie. Or do I want to do a skeleton? Well, we'll do a zombie. So you hit it, and that should tell you how many we have to kill, which is 5. I forgot to tell you, the disassembler is a beast of a weapon as well, so it'll one-shot a lot of stuff. For some reason, it won't one-shot zombies. Oh, geez, really? But yeah, so that's going to be the process. I'm going to go kill... oh, anything? No, okay. I don't remember killing 3 zombies already. But let me go find the rest. Okay, I've got it full. Only had to kill a couple more things. Now we need to... Actually, this isn't a bad spot now that I realize it. I would like to see what I'm putting in there. Put it up there. Alright, we need this, a plate dye. This is obsidian. Stone slab. If this is like the other one, it doesn't get used, so it should be good. Because we need to craft machine casings, which are chests, and just plates, which are just ingots. Yeah, so let's go with 10. Should be good. Casing the joint. Okay, that is for... Oh, we might need more. Prism. Glass inside of... Okay, yeah. Yeah, we need at least one more. That's for the controller. We need to make an injection press. Piston, dropper. That... Do I have any? No. Some cobble iron. Okay, that should be good. Maybe. Bucket. I thought I grabbed redstone. Okay, this thing should take power. We'll have to drop it outside. And what did I need this for? We need a fluid vat. Go away, Mr. Spider. Well, let me just craft that up real quick. Fluid vat, where did it go? I got one blaze rod, so I'll be back. Okay, so I made the fluid vat. Additionally, I made the dye liquifier. We're going to need both of these. So for this, if you check pure dye, which is what we're going to need, you need blue, white, red, and yellow. So for this, I'm going to use Botania. Botania. If you're not familiar with this, you just get a flower. You get them either the tall, you need shears, or the comma, or you get the small one. You place them down after you convert them into petals. Just put them in the crafting grid. You can bone meal them, and that'll make them tall, which gets you 4 petals. So basically, it's a way to just continuously duplicate petals, which doesn't sound great at first, but then if you make a pestle and mortar, you can combine the petal to make dye. So with that, we're going to have blue. There we go. That gets us all the dyes we needed. So we can just throw it in here. It should process it a little slow, but that'll get us, it'll fill up here. Now once we fill in the other ones, we should get pure dye. And there it is. Oh, that's a lot more than I thought it was. Okay, so you need about 5 then of each. Yeah, well, that'll be plenty. Now, let's see. I don't know how to move it. I'm assuming we can bucket it or pipe it. I have a couple tanks just in case. All the 16 colors in the world. Oh, we also get this, Bonatus, which we need to make at some point, but it's going to give it to us, so I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Okay. Injection press. Glass plus pure dye should get us the prism. Prism is what we needed for the controller. So that's going to be... What was it? Oh, the mob shard. Then... Does the order matter? Prism, plate, hammer. Okay, and there we go. So now we've got a mob controller for a zombie. Right click for tier information. Oh, I guess it has to be on the ground. I'm hoping a zombie's tier 1. Required tier Zelator 1. So I'm assuming that's tier 1. So what's up next? Let's see. Got that. Experience shards. Okay, I'll hold off on that for a minute. I guess what's next is to craft all this stuff. So the only thing is going to be we need to make a couple dye plates, which was magenta and purple. So similarly, I'm just going to use flowers for that, because I believe it's this one and that one. Yeah. Oh, do I have that yet? What are you? This one. Obsidian Gunpowder. Okay, that's not a problem. Gunpowder. I like that you only have to make these once. Obsidian. That plus that plus that. And then that and that. Now, for some reason, I believe I needed 1 and 2. However, I'm not... Oh, never mind. We get 16. So that's plenty. Go ahead, make 16 of them then. Oh. Put this up here. Put all this junk away. I'm running out of storage space. And then that goes, where does it go again? in the injection press with a tiny bit. Let's see how this works. Oh. Well, yeah, okay, go ahead. Make the whole thing. Or 13 of them. That's fine. I don't know how many we need. Oh, it acts as... Okay, it's a dye itself. It's a little weird, but... I guess that's all the basics, right? Because we need that for... And then it's just going to be going through each of these recipes and crafting. For this, I'm going to use the one it wants us to make is the Amaranth, which is the magenta, so I need 4 of those, and it makes 4. So yeah, I'm just going to go craft all this stuff up, and I'll be back. Okay, so I was looking through... Well, it says we need this Conatus fluid, which we can make with pure, this purge fluid. Which means we need 2 fluid vats. Then you put in... Nope, I'm looking at the wrong thing. You put in basic mob drops. In our case, we're going to use probably rotten flesh plus water, and that'll get you the purge fluid. And the purge fluid you combine with essence or the experience shards, which I imagine we get from running the mob farm. Otherwise, you have to jumpstart it with a redstone to get the Conatus fluid. The quest gives us 4 buckets worth, so it should be okay. Now, I was running into an issue here. I created a pump. Pump works. However, you cannot attach at least the mechanism fluid pipes to any side of this thing. I pulled it away and I tried connecting it. It doesn't work. So there's currently no way to automate it. I think I'm gonna have to use I don't know if there's some sort of user right click or whatever, but basically yeah, not gonna worry about that for a while. I did have an illager raid on me. I also went ahead and made an intern, you know, the unpaid type that you don't have to worry about. So we need use on factory heart to form or build or validate. So, okay, let's grab a factory heart. I've got all the blocks that it recommended. We can use that later. I've got the intern. I'll make a perk at some point. Let's set this up. Let's turn you on for a second. Yeah, that's good enough here. Unformed. Okay. 1. Build it. Build it. Oh, well, that's a... Place controller, sneak, right click to change mode, use on art to form, build, or validate. I would like you to build. Oh, boy. Let me go through here and look at it, I suppose. Is it going to be in here? Factory tiers. Yeah, well, let me get to reading. So, you just have to keep cycling. It looks. So this is set to build. Cannot replace 56. Why is that so low? $56, huh? 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. Is it really this big? That doesn't make sense. That really doesn't make sense. I guess it just upgrades over time then. And then it says to place the cells manually. That is so weird. I've got just validate. This is 62 and 68. Oh, yeah, never mind. This is 68. Where do you want it? Here, probably in the front. And to sell at 116. Here? -9. That's the perk slot. Isn't that here? Wow, this is 16, 68, -8 primary controller. That's here. 62. Down one more. Okay. I don't know if I like this. Oh, it says it's good. So now we should be able to pull out this. The access here. Let's grab it. Yeah, let's grab it. Oh, well, first, actually, no, let's just put it in here. Can you? No, why would you? Well, I guess it holds it all anyways. Would you get out of my face? Okay, and then... Are you running? Feedback's a little on the lacking side right now until I at least figure it out. Hello, okay. You are running. You've got progress. Okay, so are the items ingredient importer, loot exporter, which means we should be able to make a pipe and, well, let's grab a chest. I think it exports automatically. I don't know what kind... Oh, that's right. Certain mobs require items to spawn, which is why you need the importer. I'm pretty sure a zombie does not. And then you should export. Progress. Done. Okay. All that work for 2 rotten flesh. There more stuff in here? Well, it's technically working. So what we need now is we need the upgrade. Which means we need liquid enchant. I have a couple enchantment books, not much. When I was playing around earlier, let's get rid of that. Sure. Let's see what you're worth. Inside of here. Oh, you're kidding me. Do not drink. Where is it? This, that, injection press with iron. A plate was one of... Where is it? Oh, it's in my inventory. Got a plate. So what do we do about that problem? Oh, fantastic. I'm not sure what to do about that. Because I can't pipe in or out of it. Oh, that'll work. Give me the rest of this while you're at it. Iron, that. It's a little slow. Magical lead. I don't know where it came from. I found it on the ground. I certainly didn't kill those things. Those are a lot of upgrades we need. Okay, then that plus nether wart, that's what we needed. And a golden carrot. Carrot. My poor storage is trashed. Okay. That should get us essence, which should be... Well, we need it for the future. Put simply. We're going to need it to make the tier 4 stuff. Oh. That's not in there. Add. Hey, look at that. So we should get 5% chance to drop an essence, it looks. I'm guessing. But there you go. So now I can take this rotten flesh, go convert it over. I think... Do I have another tank? Oh, it's over there. I have a feeling I can at least only have to worry about pushing in the water. Clear you. You're empty. So if I can get water in there, let's move you over. And then in here would be the redstone or the essence. Can you pull from here? No. Oh well. Just to get it kickstarted. At least until I figure it out, I'm gonna have to do this. It'll auto-export though. So let me look at it for a second. So it's not the best solution, but if I move the fluid vats over here and run a long cable, yeah, I can at least for now fill it up manually. It'll process it into the purge fluid, and then it'll process it here, and it'll auto export it into the tank. And then what I can do is take the drops from here and pipe them in here, so that works, but I can't put water in there. I guess that's going to be a manual process, and then once I get enough shards built up, I can put another piece here and swap out the redstone for a shard. And then just to keep it running, I'll just every so often come back and fill this up, I guess. Actually, what might be better? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah, I don't want it to run out, though. Well, it's full. It's running. Questionably running. But anyways, that's it. There it is. And hopefully, so between episodes, I'm going to build it up. There's probably nothing new. It looks like you just need more of everything. Other different dyes. Yeah, so there's nothing new. The only new thing is going to be not here. That's here, right here. So to get the Celadon blocks, you need the essence, which is why I put the upgrade in there to start the process now. So we need a lot of these. Well, probably not too many, but we need those for Tier 3 and Tier 4. And that's it. Everything else should be doable right now. Yeah. So that's it. That'll get us enough stuff to make a Tier 4 next time. Well, I'll make it between episodes, actually, but I'm saying the next step, I can just jump straight to Tier 4 now. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.